Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Make Fit Happen, brought to you by Citrazone Refreshment, Decathlon Philippines, and Guri Guri Orange Paradise as we advocate health at the comforts of your home. We'll be with you from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. every Fridays for content to help you live and choose healthy. Please follow us on YouTube and Facebook and Spotify and join our Facebook group for a daily dose of healthy topics, hashtag Make Fit Happen. I am Don Sinita, your program host for this afternoon. Bumabati po sa inyo ng magandang hapon. Today is just going to be me hosting the program kasi Coach Jervin is expecting a wonderful gift in his family. Kaya syempre, family first. But of course, no worries kasi we will be keeping the discussion fun and interesting for you guys. And of course, March is International Women's Month. And March 8th was the official International Women's Day celebration. Kaya for this episode, we are featuring a modern Filipina. Empowered is the best way we can describe her because she's passionate, smart, fit, and a fabulous woman, advocating health and making her mark in an otherwise male-dominated industry. She is indeed breaking glass ceilings. Please join me in welcoming in hashtag Make Fit Happen, the 2019 Spartan Southeast Asian Series champion, Miss Kitch Gamilla.
Hello!
Hi, Kitch. Good afternoon. Kamusta?
Hi naman. Kayo, kamusta?
Okay naman din. So, yeah, thank you for joining us this afternoon. Please greet all people who are watching us right now.
Yes, hello everyone. Hello to my kalabaw, to my teammates in the kalabaw, and to my family who I told to watch today. Hello.
So yeah, hello to your friends and family. I'm pretty sure na
Yeah.
miss ka na rin nila, especially like the people you are in the fitness industry with kasi we have restrictions pag that, and paano ba, like 1 year na rin, almost 12 months na rin tayo nakakulong, no?
True. 1 year.
So,
1 year.
how's the quarantine life treating you? Kamusta naman?
There are times na medyo malungkot, pero minsan masaya din. Like, nasanay na. Before, we used to have like virtual workouts. Eh, nung patagal na umuunti na din yung sumasali. So, kami-kami na lang na nag-stop na din, nagsawa na din.
Okay, pero at least kahit naman this 2021 medyo bumabalik na ng konti, paunti-unti. We are very happy that the vaccine is coming very soon. So yeah, let's go straight to the discussion kasi very very interesting yung story mo and journey mo into the fitness industry, no? So before we go into that, I'd like to know, obviously you're a fitness enthusiast, but is this something you do full time or on the side?
On the side lang siya. I have actually a full-time job, and yung mga ginagawa ko for trainings and stuff, lahat yon on the side lang.
Okay. So, question, no? So, of course, syempre medyo time demanding din like yung fitness activity. So, aside from this, ano ba ang regular job mo, like your day job?
I'm actually a lawyer. Hindi lang mukha, pero lawyer ako. Madami nagtataka na, parang, tulogo ba, lawyer ka? Oo, lawyer ako. Pero mostly ang ginagawa ko is office work. So I write, I research. I'm not the typical lawyer who appears in court. So more on the office job ako. So kaya, may mga iba-ibang types ng lawyer. Hindi lahat ng lawyer naka-suit, Ako yung isang type na
Pero still, I mean, being a lawyer, it's not, a fitness enthusiast is not exactly something you see every day. Kasi diba normally, pag sinabi natin lawyer or graduate ka ng law, ito yung mga seryoso, like, mga tipong, parang walang life. I mean, that's at times that's the impression. But you're able to juggle it both. How are you able to do it?
Well, I think it's also the main reason why I got into to changing my lifestyle into a fit one, because when I started law school pa lang, I started 120 pounds ako. I wasn't fit, but okay naman ako. And then every year, pansin ko, after first year law school, I gained 10 pounds. Second year, another 10. So by bar exams, I was already 160 pounds. Sabi ko, oh my gosh,
Okay.
anong mangyayari dito? Anong nangyayari? Bakit ito? Well, kasi ang talaga,
Ano
di
ba
ba,
yan?
ang
Like stress
lawyers,
eating ba yan? Kasi
ewan ko eh.
nakaka-stress mag-law.
Nakaka-stress ang law school. As in, super stressful ang law school. And then, studying for the bar, sobrang stressful din. Kaya, and then whole day talaga, nakaupo lang ako. The only time I stand up is papuntang school or when I have to go to the bathroom, ganon. So, talagang tataba ka talaga. And then, there's no other, pagkakagastusan than food. Dahil sarap kumain doon. Kaya, yun
Totoo
talaga
naman.
yung ginagawa ko.
Question,
So,
ilang years nga ba ang law?
4
How
years.
long? Pre-law, 4
Yeah,
years. And then law proper,
pre-law,
4
and
years.
then the proper is 4 years, and then you have to study for about 6 months for the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Nung time ko ngayon medyo na-move hindi ako na familiar. And then you have to wait for the bar results mga siguro 6 months din. So parang mga 5 years
9 years.
din sa
Parang mga
9
9
years
years.
including college.
So yeah, you were talking earlier. You were saying earlier na, napansin mo na parang you were gaining weight for every year. So was that the turning point for you? Na parang doon mo naisip na parang I have to live a more healthy lifestyle. How did it happen for you?
Okay. Medyo to eh. Kasi, sige, right after the bar exam, sabi ko, okay, mag-workout muna ako onte-onte. So, medyo ginawa ko na, nag-workout ako onte. Hindi pa talaga yung, makapunta lang sa gym, makatakbo lang 30 minutes, ganun lang. And then, after nun, may nangyari sa life ko. Which is, nag-break kami. Oo, talaga yun. Nag-break kami ng ex ko for 11 years. So, we were together for 11 years.
Wow.
College and law school. All throughout college and law school kami. And then, nag-break kami. Suddenly, parang, shocks. Ano nang gagawin ko sa life ko? Parang gano'n. So, sabi ko, nung first few months, inom ako. Hindi inom ng depression. Inom ng celebration.
Right. Happy lang.
Happy ako kasi pala yun.
Diversion.
Parang freedom. Hindi. So, after nun, napagod din ako uminom. Nakakapagod pala pumarty, nakakapagod pala uminom, nakakapagod pala malasing.
Okay.
Tapos, sakto din, may isang time na lasing ako, lumabas yung ad ng Spartan.
Okay.
Sabi ko, ano ba Spartan na to? Sign up ako agad. Facebook ad lang yan Sabi ko, okay, I'll sign up. Lasing ako eh. Mayabang ako. Sabi ko, cool na to.
Alam mo, isa pag lasing ka no?
Normally kasi din, ng time na yun. Ewan ko, pag kunyari, inom ako sa labas, pagdating ko sa bahay, hindi pa ako talagang lasing. Hindi ako talaga nagpapakalasing ng sobra. So, pag uwi ko sa house, may onting inom pa ako onte, tapos computer, ganyan. So, yun, sakto. Kita ko yung ad. Nag-sign up ako. The following day, pagising ko, nung nahimasmasan na ako, oh my gosh, what is Spartan race? Nasinerch ko, oh my gosh, ang hirap pala nito. And then, pagkita ko may waiver pa na, yung event could probably kill you, ganyan.
That intense.
Oo, ganun talaga ka-intense. And never ako nag-race. Never in my life na nagsali ako ng kahit anong race, kahit fun run. Hindi. 5K na run. Alam mo, pinagtatawanan ko yung mga taong tumatakbo before. Like, uwi ako sa house yung mga after ng party, diba? Uwi ako sa house yung mga 5 a.m.
So
yung mga
morning
tumatakbo. Sino tumatakbo? Diba? Parang, okay lang ba sila? Ganon ako nun. Tapos, yun. Doon nag-start. Yung event ng Spartan, first event nila na-cancel, pero nagkaroon sila ng parang alternative event, which was parang hurricane heat. They called it typhoon heat before, pero they changed it to hurricane heat. Para siyang endurance event na tutulungan namin i-build yung course na 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 hindi natuloy because of the bagyo. So,
Right.
yun. Doon na ako na-hook kasi parang, oh my gosh, ang hirap nito. Oh my gosh, ang ganda ng mga tao. Parang ang cool ng mga tao, ang fit nila. As parang ako
Oo.
talaga, saling pusa lang ako ganun. Pero parang naisip ko, parang gusto ko maging katulad nila. Parang ganun.
Right. So,
Wala lang,
kumbaga,
parang kita ko.
minsan talaga, no, you make some of your best decisions when you're a little drunk. I mean,
True, actually. Oo,
I think you
one
have to
of the
acknowledge that.
best decisions in my life talaga tong Spartan, joining the Spartan race as in.
Right, right. So, kumbaga, I mean, kasi andun na medyo napasubo ka na, nag-sign up ka na. So, parang when you joined, parang you draw parang na-inspire ka na lang sa people who were there already. Parang ganun yung nangyari
Yeah.
sa'yo.
And then like I saw watching videos even before I joined the first event. Sabi ko, what may mga taong sumasali na hindi talaga sila fit. May mga taong sumasali talaga na isa lang yung paa nila or basta ano sila with disability sila, gano'n, nakakasali sila. So parang ako, ang taba ako nun, hindi ako feeling ko survive pa rin ako. kahit ilang penalty yung gawin ko, kung nagawa nila, I can also do it, di ba? Lalaban ko na lang kahit gano'ng tagal yung maggawa ko yung 5 kilometers na to, I'll finish it. Yan lang yung goal ko, I'll finish it. Ganun lang.
Yeah. I think the beauty there is there is no discrimination. Like it's open to everybody, no? Kasi I understand there are some people, let's say they sign up sa gym. Okay naman, natakot sila mag-sign up sa gym kasi iisipin nila, ay baka pagpunta ko doon yung mga tao, alam mo yun, lahat fit, nakakahiya. So, when in reality, kadalasan, it's just in our minds. Dahil napapraning lang tayo na parang pag pumunta ka doon, baka sabihin ng taba-taba ko naman or whatever. I mean, after all, that's the reason you wanna go to the gym kasi you wanna live a healthier lifestyle, no?
True. And one more thing about yung Spartan race that I like most, kasi may mga celebrities na nag-join nun. I saw them like in the course. Kahit kung sino man sila, they still have to carry the bucket by themselves. Like, parang siya, pantay-pantay tayo. Na parang, oo, wala siyang, wala kang social class dito. Lahat tayo will have to go through the same obstacle. Diba? Parang, ayos to.
Maganda, the community is very cohesive in a sense. Tsaka very parang level playing field to, parang ganun.
Yeah,
Alam mo, like, so hearing you now, parang medyo biglaan din yung pag-decide mo ito like a fitness, no? Parang, ito na, wala na. Pag sign up na ako, itutuloy ko na to.
Yeah.
That's what,
ganun talaga. Sabi ko, if I like it, di okay. If I don't, di okay. Okay lang, walang mawawala. Alam mo na kung ginagawa na nun eh. So parang, nung unang race ko nga, wala akong friend eh. So, naghanap lang ako, sino ba sasali? Ganun lang.
So wait lang, question. So meaning you signed up by yourself? Kasi some people, pag nag-sign up sila, ang next nito, maghatak na ng mga kaibigan eh, di ba? Like parang, sumali ka kasi sumali ako. So in your case, talagang you went there on your own.
Yeah, on my own. Kasi wala din akong, group of friends who were, parang, like kasi from a relationship ako, di ba? So,
Right.
yung ex ko no, like kami lang yung mundo namin sa isa't isa lang.
Wow! I like that.
Oo, ganun kami. So, parang meron kami friends, pero meron din kaming, parang sarili lang namin yung mundo namin.
Right.
So, wala yung, nag-break kami, nawala din yung friends ko. Diba? Parang ganun. So,
yeah, kasi parang common friends, parang ganun. So, medyo, the reality is,
and
minsan
I really cut them off. I really cut them off kasi I had to make it easy for me to move on. Ganun level ako nun.
Oh, that being said, let's give a shout out to our friends mo that you cut off during that time.
Ino-onti ko na sila ngayon na nagsasorry na talaga ako.
Okay.
I hope you understand. Yan na.
Alam mo, like, in reality, like, in hindsight, no, when you think about it, although syempre masakit sa loob yung breakup na in a sense it opened you up to like so many other opportunities. Kumbaga when a door closes, like in reality, like several windows actually open for you, no?
Yeah. Actually, yung, well, yung OCR, obstacle course racing, parang ganun ba siya talaga na halin tulad in life? Halin tulad din. So, lala. Na parang, like, there's an obstacle na would want to stop you. Well, na parang you have to go through it lang talaga. And you'll eventually go through it. Parang life lang din yan eh. Parang it was one obstacle na siguro before kasi parang masyadong ano lang, swabe lang yung buhay ko eh na dire-diretso
Right.
lang. Tapos yun, nung nangyari yung breakup, parang medyo nagulo ako. Na parang bago to sa akin. So, ang daming changes. Actually, ang dami kong changes. Kasi pag nakilala mo ako before, parang Kitch, ikaw ba yan? Kasi before, I was a smoker. Heavy smoker. I smoked like almost a pack a day. Lalo na nung bar exams. One pack a day ako noon. Sobrang stress. And then, ang takaw ko talaga noon. And then, medyo negative akong tao. No, na parang, lahat na lang parang may problema talaga ako na, pupunta tayo doon. Paano yung, alam mo yun, madami akong issues doon. So, ibang-iba talaga ako.
May mong baggage.
Right. Grabe talaga yun. Kaya, yeah.
So, that being said, yeah, I mean, in a way, it all turned out for the better, no? Yung like that experience. I like to go back sa, kasi 'di ba sabi mo parang Spartan was your introduction into like the fitness world, no? And yung Spartan kasi the way I know it, intense talaga siya, 'di ba? I was able to watch one event of Spartan like in a provincial area. And a lot of things were happening and the adrenaline was so high. Alam mo yun, na parang it was really intense, no? So, paano yun? Like, since medyo intense siya, did you also do things on the side na medyo mawa-warm up ka naman into what you signed up for? O ito na talaga to? Kakariring ko na to.
Well, the beauty of Spartan race is there are levels eh. So there's an open category. And then there's an age group category and then an elite category. So mostly what we see online, yung elite na yon, mga elite racers yon na talagang intense. But the open category, there are obstacles when you can help each other. So you can help, pwede mong magtulungan to lift other people sa ibang walls, mga gano'n. So when I started, talagang ganon. Open category lang ako, tulungan with other people, even people I don't know. Na parang nakita ko lang sa course, at the same obstacle, we help each other. So, onti-onti, once you get to race more na open category, medyo nakukuha mo na how to do the obstacles. And before kasi parang wala pa talagang obstacle gyms. Ngayon, like, Obstacle Central is here. There's also one in Aura, the pretty huge obstacles. May madami ng mga areas to train. Pero nung before, all you have to do is race eh. So yun yung naging track ko nun. Race lang ako ng race hanggang sa, sabi ko, ay, ang ganda ng medal pag age group ka. Hindi yung katulad ng medal ng kasi yung medal ng open category, maliit. Pag sumali ka sa age group, just finish the age group. Kasi may special medal na sila. Sabi ko, ay, sali ako doon. Hindi ko naman kailangan manalo kasi yun naman yung And then, first age group ko na race, I think, nasa top 10 ako. Sabi ko, hala, parang parang medyo meron akong laban
Correct.
Yun. So, nung parang medyo meron akong chance, sabi ko, sige, mag-hire ako ng coach. Sakto naman, I have this neighbor na magaling na coach. Pinagpa-coach ako sa kanya. Strength and conditioning. He's actually the coach of Brandon Vera. Boxing coach siya. Pero I think, I'm more comfortable with working with people I know. So,
Right.
and if it's ano naman like fitness, general strength lang, pwede. So I got
Tama.
him, and I told him na I have this race, I want to join this race, I want to place a little better, mga ganun. So yun, doon ako na medyo naging serious na talaga.
Mhm. Alam mo, the way I see it, parang you're the type of person din na if you set your mind on something, talagang ipupush mo siya eh, no? Have you always been that kind of person? Kasi una, law. Law is not easy. I mean, personally, I've thought about, doing law. Kaya lang inisip ko palang, what? Like, hindi kayo pupush. Have you always been that kind of person?
Yeah, I think that's the yun lang siguro yung pinaka-ano ko na lang din, puhunan ko when I started sa fitness journey ko. When I set myself into something, talagang I give it my
You're all.
99, yeah, hindi naman all, like, I leave some for myself. Sorry.
Ano ba to? Parang yung kwentang 13 years ulit. Ano? 11 years ulit. You're all.
Yeah, ganun na. As in, parang gusto ko talaga makuha yung goal. How small the goal is. Tatry ko talaga na to get it. Hanggang sa makaya ko lang.
Okay. So yeah, we have here some people who are watching us right now. But let's give a shout out to Claire Mosquera. You're so pretty daw, Miss Kitch. So
Thank
yeah,
you.
may fan ka, additional fan. Si Marcus din, nandito kanyan. I'm not sure. Yeah. And then Karen is here. True, yung husband ko is something
Black
kilo
kilos.
before nila natapos yung race. I think these are some I think si Karen is siguro like people you push them to go to do the race.
Yeah. Siya and yung husband niya. I first Spartan race nila together. Sinali ko sila.
How
last
many
year.
years have you been joining Spartan? I mean, like all this pandemic happened.
Late 2017 I think, or 2018 2018 yung first race nila sa Philippines. So sinalihan ko na yon, and then lahat na ng race nila sinalihan ko dito sa Pilipinas. Pati races nila sa Southeast Asia sinalihan ko.
So kumbaga, it's something then that really becomes paano ba? Parang naging routine na rin siya, parang hinanap-hanap na rin siya ng katawan mo. Is that how it was for you?
Well, dahil din wala na akong ginagawa.
We're just a productive use of time, diba?
Yeah. Wala naman akong better thing to do. So, yun na lang din. Outside work. Yung parang, yun na lang. Lahat ng time ko, talagang finocus ko doon. Because, ang ganda natuwa ako dun sa concept nila na everyone can finish the race and everyone can, train to become better. Like, not the best, but better versions of themselves. Like me. Ang palagi kong kalaban is sarili ko lang naman talaga. Hindi naman yung mga kalaban ko sa race. So, parang, kikita, and when I see my improvement, parang mas lalo akong namomotivate.
Diba? Correct. Is there anything else you do outside of Spartan? Like, do you coach then, like, people outside of, or like other physical activities you do aside from?
For obstacle course, I'm a certified community coach of the Spartan SGX Calao. Itong shirt ko. And actually, kaya ako naging parang advocate of obstacle course racing. It's because of my group. Like I said earlier, na mag-isa lang ako, ganyan. When I started, talaga mag-isa lang ako nag-race. Nung nakita ko na they started having free workouts sa UP, I joined one session, and parang nakita ko, uy, okay ito na may kasama ako. So parang mas na-push ako. And then, when Coach Mark invited me to become one of their captains na you can help during the workout. Sabi ko, sige, game ako. Tapos,
Mm-hmm.
nakita ko din talaga kasi kung how much they supported me. Na every time I have a race, uy,
Right.
we're gonna cheer for you, watch you from
Be
afar,
there.
or like, there's a special workout for me na ginagawa ni Coach
Mhm.
Ward na
Nice.
para mas mag-improve ako. Na talagang, if it weren't for that group, hindi ko
Mhm.
talaga maabot kung ano man yung nagawa ko last time. Kaya, sabi ko, talagang love na love ko talaga yung group namin.
Oo, correct.
So,
That
kaya,
pati yung community ninyo, it's really like a very helpful community, no? Parang ganun.
yeah,
Supportive.
very helpful, very positive community na talagang you feel that they want you to go far. Hindi yung parang, basta positive community kami na tulungan
Mhm.
talaga. Kaya
Correct,
yun yung,
correct.
mm,
When you first starting out, like any like challenges na parang you really had to like push through, like were there like physical limitations kasi babae ka, or like were there like gender stereotypes na piniplace sa'yo? I mean, in reality, yung fitness kasi medyo male dominated siya, no? Of course, syempre gone are the days na ganun talaga, but there are some people who still think that way, no? Were there anything like that you experienced, or wala naman, or off the bat?
madami.
Madami,
Talagang,
madami.
nung nag-start kasi ako talaga, hindi talaga ako fit eh. So,
Uh-huh.
parang sabi ko, lahat to bago sa akin. Pero, wala, I think, ang pinaka nagagawa ko lang din kasi okay sa akin mag-fail. I think mas napupush ako every time I fail, parang parang mas challenge ako to do better next time. Alam mo yun, parang, next time gagawin ko to. So, okay na sa akin na malaglag ako na palagi na malaglag or ma-injure ako. Hindi ako natatakot. Mas natatakot ako if I don't try na
Right.
gawin ko. Kaya yung gano'n na parang, wait, sayang yung opportunity. Ayun, yun ang ayoko eh. Gusto ko yung parang, well, at least I tried. Parang gano'n na lang.
Right,
Kahit
right.
mapahiya ako, okay lang sa akin. Kasi
Mhm.
wala naman eh. Mapahiya ako. Nangyari na yung mga pwede mangyari eh. Okay lang din
Oo.
magpahiya.
Kumbaga, there's no shame in failing as long
Mm.
as nagawa mo yung best mo, like at that point in time. Kumbaga parang
Yeah.
that's how you measure like how you go about it things. No? I mean, okay lang mag-fail basta I did what I can. If I failed and I move on. Parang ganon, no?
True. Like, wala
Oh,
naman, everybody will forget what happened. Ikaw lang yung, alam mo yung magpapansin lang talaga sa sarili mo. Diba? Parang, kung ano man yung suot ko ng isang day, di naman nila maalala yun eh. Kung anong pangalan
oo.
ko, hindi nila maalala. Ako lang talaga makakaalala. Kaya okay lang sa akin.
Yeah. I think that's actually a very good lesson. Na at most times, we live in our own minds. Na parang akala natin, kung ano-anong iniisip ng tao sa atin. When in reality, they have their own life to think about.
True.
Hindi naman
Kahit,
aksepto sa atin yung buhay nila. you know?
kasi kahit ako eh, parang wala naman akong pakialam kung, di ba, may mga taong nag-fail. Parang, sa akin wala naman yun eh. So, I think that goes for them too na, hey, they don't care. They have their own things going on.
Mhm.
Ano ba ako? Special
Correct.
ba ako? Maalala nila yung pagkalaglag ko.
I think that's actually a very good mindset kasi kadalasan yung mind mo and yung self mo lang talaga yung kalaban mo, when you think about it. Like I'd like to ask kasi 'di ba like you went through that phase na sabi mo nga you were this particular weight and then you pushed yourself to do this. And that being said, how would you describe being fit sa sarili mo? Like on your own definition. What is being fit for you?
Being fit for me is like, is when you're happy with what you're
Mhm.
doing. Diba? It doesn't you don't have to be this type of body. You don't have to have this type of body to be fit. You don't have to eat food that you don't want to be fit. As long as you're happy with what you're doing. Kasi parang whole package yun eh. Hindi pwedeng, alam mo yun, masyado kang deprived with stuff, pero just to make yourself fit. Hindi yun yung fitness eh. Parang
Mhm.
more on well-being, happiness, Yung kung for you, you have motivation to get up every morning na to do the stuff you really want to do. Yung mga ganon. Yun ang fit for me.
Mhm. Yeah, I have to agree. Kung parang you're fit of body, fit of mind. Parang ang mahalaga healthy ka, no? Healthy ka like
Yeah,
physically,
yeah.
healthy ka yung psychological mindset mo. I actually like that, no? Kasi minsan people then will look into magazines o kaya naman look into like whatever, and in reality medyo unrealistic yung, you know,
Mhm.
expectations in terms of being fit na dapat your waistline is this, your ganito is ganyan.
Yeah.
And when in reality, iba-iba rin tayo ng body shapes eh, no?
Mm. And you
Right.
can see people who are, you think, who are happy and they're, parang hindi naman sila at that body type, pero alam mong healthy sila, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Parang
Right,
fit,
right.
yun yung fit for me.
Yeah, I actually like that. Especially siguro sa part ninyo kasi you deal with like a lot of clients that go into the gym, who go into
Mhm.
training, and kumbaga your goal for them is not to be this particular weight, but for them to feel
Mhm.
good about themselves.
Yeah,
Parang
true,
that's
true.
your
And
general goal. No?
enjoy, yeah,
Yeah,
and
go ahead.
enjoy what they're doing. Like, feel good about themselves, feel confident, more confident in doing the stuff. Like, yung totoo, you empower the person, diba?
Mhm.
Na they can do the stuff they want to do.
Mhm.
Ganon.
That's nice. Kumbaga, maganda yun kasi like you spread the positivity to the people around you. I'd like to go back no sa Spartan kasi medyo nai-imagine ko rin what you went throughout that period. How long ang naging preparation mo when you first joined the Spartan? Kasi baka there might be some people watching us na gusto rin sanang mag-Spartan. Gaano katagal kang nag-train for that?
Ah, ma basta every time may race, like, parang yun yung motivation ko eh. Hindi ko na binilang nun eh. Basta sabi ko, every time may race, I will join. Siguro, after mga 8 months, siguro yung first na competitive race ko. Prior to
Mhm.
that, all yon open races lang, open events na I just wanted to finish. Nung competitive ko na first, hindi din ganun masyado yung training ko, but I had experience already. So, medyo angat
Aha.
na din ako dun sa iba. Kaya, yeah, I think 6 months is enough para if you're gonna train really hard to join a Spartan race, more than enough na yun.
Kasi i-build mo rin yung endurance mo doon, no? Tama.
Mhm.
How many events in like one Spartan race? How does that work? Ano ba yung mga ginagawa ng isang Spartan athlete?
Normally, 1 day lang yun. Pero like, meron mga trifecta weekends, tawag na yung
Mhm.
Spartan doon, wherein you can get 3 medals for 3 events. Yung shortest one is the sprint. That's 5 kilometers na run with 20 obstacles. And the second one, the mid one, is the super. It's 10
Mhm.
kilometers with 25 or more obstacles. And then the longest distance for a trip for a weekend na ano lang hindi ganun ka special. Kasi meron pa yung mga ultra. But
Ah,
yung lang, general lang is the beast na 21 kilometers I think with 30 plus obstacles. So you can
hmm.
join all those races kung kaya mo in one weekend. You get 3 medals and then meron pang special medal for finishing the trifecta, ganon.
Mhm. Okay. So when you first joined, kamusta naman ang placement mo? Like how did you do?
My first race, I probably was part of the last 10%. Ganun
Wow.
talaga, as in nasa ilalim talaga kasi
Ah,
halos lahat ng obstacle na kailangan ng penalty, ginawa ko. Lahat ng penalty burpees. I think 180 burpees ako for that 5 kilometers na.
180 burpees. Wow. Okay.
Oo. Kasi walang idea before ko ano yung mga obstacles na yun. I just go lang ako. Ganun lang yun. Sabi ko,
Mhm.
pwede naman ipe-penalty ko na lang. So, one obstacle failed is 30 burpees. Burpee ko na lang. So, yung first 5 kilometers ko, it took me like 3.5 hours.
3.5
And then,
hours.
5 kilometers. And then, I had to recover for a week. 1 week recover.
Hindi ka na makalakad. Ganun ba
Oo,
yun?
talagang hindi talaga ako makalakad. Tapos yung kinain ko nun talaga after the race, lahat talaga nung pwede kong kainin, kinain ko. Ganun
Kumbaga, I
ako
deserve
ka-unfit.
this.
Yeah, ganun ako ka-unfit before. Tapos, pero sobrang yabang ko nun. Spartan na ako. Sabi ko, kahit ganito ako, Spartan na ako.
Well, I think you did. Paano ba? Yung bragging rights kasi you
Yeah.
you deserve it. I mean, hindi rin biro mag-Spartan, ha? I mean,
True,
di
true.
ba?
Especially
Hindi
nung
biro.
bago pa yung Spartan race na parang, ano ba yung Spartan race? Naku, mahirap yun. May obstacles yan. Nagbuhat ako ng bucket. Parang
How crazy
unusual.
are the obstacles? How crazy are the obstacles in Spartan? Kasi I was able to see some photos na parang may mud, meron mga binubuhat na kung ano-ano. Ano ba, paano ba exactly?
For those who siguro hindi pa talaga exposed with Spartan, talagang yung mud yung isa dun sa mga parang pero once you're used to Spartan racing, wala na yung mud sa'yo. So
Oo,
I
oo.
think yung mga rope climb,
Mhm.
rope lang siya na nakadanggal sa taas.
Okay.
So, kailangan mo akyatin yung rope. Yun yung parang,
Aha.
kahit open category ka, walang tulungan yun eh. Kasi yung bell nasa dulo, hindi ka naman pwedeng buhatin ng friends mo na, alam mo yun,
Right.
delikado. So, yun,
So,
hirap nun talaga.
yung rope na to, may nuts ba to na pwede mong tapakan or wala?
Wala.
Like,
Wala. Wala talaga.
Wala.
Rope lang siya naman. Pag beginner ka talaga, parang makita mo na, okay, burpees na ako agad. Hindi ko na
So,
i-attempt kasi parang sasakit lang yung katawan ko pag sinubukan ko pa.
yung upper
Ganun
body
siya.
strength mo din eh, no? Talagang dapat pinaghandaan mo to. Kasi pag hindi mo
True.
paghahandaan, matatanggal talaga yung
Oo.
muscles mo.
Oo.
Is that how you
May
felt?
technique din. May mga techniques din na parang kung paano siya gawin. Ganun. Aaralin mo din talaga siya.
Right, right. So let's talk about 2019 when you became the champ. Wow. Okay, so tell us about that when you became the a Spartan Southeast Asian Series age group
Yeah.
champ. Tell us more about that experience.
Oh, okay. Sige. Yun nga, it started when I wanted a special medal. The special medal. Sabi ko, ayos to just inalala ko how to earn points. Ano siya, apparently, pag nag-race ka na nag-race, magkukuha ka ng points per race mo. So sabi ko, salihan ko lahat talaga na race, mas madami akong points eh. So lahat ng leave ko sa office noon, nilagay ko na agad talaga sa Spartan race. So, dun parang sa age group ko, 3 kaming lahat nasalihan yung race. So, 3 lang kami naglalaban dun. Sinerte naman ako na I got good placing sa mga ibang race. Kaya, kahit hindi ako talagang consistently the gold medalist for all the races noon. Maganda yung scoring ko. Maganda yung standing ko. Yun siya.
No, you know what? I think what I like about that story is, the it actually starts with a goal, no? And your goal was, I want to get that medal.
Magandang medal siya.
Diba? Kasi parang if you think about it, yun lang naman ang goal ko. I want to get that medal. And you set your mind to it. And then eventually, you were able to win it, no? I think that's very admirable.
Yeah, the opportunity just presented itself. Parang, there's an opportunity for me to get it. Kasi ako, ang pwede kong i-schedule yung mga leaves ko for the races talaga. Not everyone who joins na kahit gano'n pa sila kagaling, they can compete in that weekend sa Singapore or in that weekend sa Malaysia, diba? So, ako, I had the luxury of time nung time na yun. That I really can join the races kahit saan pa yun. Sasalihan ko yun.
So this race happened in Singapore?
Meron Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia. Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia. Yeah, yun tatlo. Yun yung nasalihan ko. Yun yung mga points doon.
Okay, okay.
And then
So,
the final pala. The
mhm,
final leg na sinalihan ko there. Actually, ano yan eh, hanggang World Championships eh. Which I
mhm.
qualified for but I didn't join anymore. Kasi I just wanted to get the C-Series medal nga. Na medyo na-push na ako to join the Asia Pacific noon. Kasi sa China naman yon. I got
Aha.
second place doon. So parang, hindi, okay na yun. Tama na yun. Tama na
So
yun.
talaga
Pwede na
pala
yun.
to, no? Worldwide pala talaga to. Like, kumbaga, you do
Yeah.
Southeast Asia, and then you do Asia Pacific, and then you do like the World
The World
Spartan.
Champ.
Parang Olympics pala to when you
The
think about
World too.
when you became the champ in Singapore, was it all Filipino kayong naglalaban-laban or other nationalities?
Halo-halo din. Other nationalities, you just have to be a resident, I think, of one of the Southeast, well, actually, yeah, one of the Southeast Asian countries. You don't have to be ano ba, basta resident lang. You
National.
don't have to be a
Uh,
national or, yeah. So, ganun lang.
iba talaga ang galing ng Pinay, no? Iba talaga ang galing ni Kitch.
Ano yan?
Joker mo.
Swerte, halong swerte, halong effort.
So yeah, I think that's very admirable kasi um kumbaga you raised the flag of of Filipinos there kasi and although sinabi mo nga na you're not exactly the gold medalist in every event but you made sure you were doing well na nung pinali
Yeah.
na nila lahat ng scores ikaw pa rin ang, I think that's very smart. People sometimes miss that. Parang laging inisip ng mga tao, dapat gold medal ako. If hindi ako gold medal, I'm not good enough. No, when you think about it, like, katulad ng ginawa mo, it's a, parang cumulative of everything that you did.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, you were
Yeah.
at the top, no?
Oh, kasi inalal ko yun eh. Sabi ko, paano ba tong scoring system nila? So, if I finish, even I finish 4, but then my time compared to the first, second, and the third, okay lang yung, onti lang yung difference. Parang, like, 10 points lang yung difference na
Mhm.
out of 1,000 points, what will
Right.
10 points be? Diba? Parang ganun. So, parang, okay, sige. Okay lang kahit fourth ako. Basta hindi ko ubusan yung lahat ng energy ko. Ganun. Gusto ko, basta hindi ako magpapa-injure. Yun yung mga goals ko lang nun eh. Basta finish ko yung race ng best time ko. Ganun. Hindi ako mai-injure para maka-race pa ako dun sa next leg of the series. Mga ganun lang yung goal ko nun. Makaka-score pa din ako.
Correct. This is very smart. So for everybody joining, naku, alam na nila yung ano mo, yung technique
Okay
mo.
lang.
Good. Kasi, di ba, like everybody's helping everybody. I think that's actually a very smart strategy na people should really, like, mo, tama yun eh, aralin mo nga naman kung paano ka
Yeah,
mananalo.
aralin
Kasi you
mo
can't go into
yung
it ng shotgun approach ka, no? I
yeah.
think that's
Ay, hindi,
very
alam
smart.
ko naman I am not the strongest eh, but maybe I can be one of the strategic ones, the
Ah,
smarter
oh
ones
yeah.
out there. No,
You're not the
gagamitin ko na lang
strongest,
kung
but you're the smartest. You know what I'm saying?
pwede kong gamitan ng diskarte ko. 'Di ba?
Oo.
Parang kung ano yung
Iba.
pwede mo i-ano, iba-iba tayo ng skill set. Eh,
Oo.
nagkataon yun yung skill set ko.
Yeah. Iba ang diskarte ng Pinay. Iba ang diskarte ng Pinay. So, let's just
Mm.
flash some photos here of the time you joined Spartan and just walk us through some of these photos. Okay? Let's see. We have here. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, how these photos? Ano ba itong photos na ito?
That's the Spartan finish line. So the finish line sa Spartan, you have to jump over yung fire jump yung tawag dyan.
Fire jump.
That was the race in Malaysia where I finished first for my age group. Na talagang parang when I start, nung tumayo ako sa podium, hawak ko yung Philippines flag. Sabi ko, oh my
Wow.
gosh. Nandito na ako sa ano. Parang sobrang proud ko na sa sarili ko na parang really, I started from the bottom. I started from
Mm.
nothing. Tapos palabot ko to in international setting. Parang, oh my God, thank you. Sabay-saya ako nun. So, parang,
Yeah.
yeah, parang,
Question.
pwede.
Gaano kalaki tong nagbabagang mga mga, mga apoy na to?
Yeah, depende yan eh. Actually, pwede mong i-request na malaki. Wala, hindi naman sa ganun ka nakakapasok kasi dadaanan mo lang eh. So,
Correct,
okay
correct.
lang yan. Oo, parang
And
medyo
then,
effect lang yan.
well, but nevertheless, it looks really good, no? Talagang
Cool, di
conquering
ba?
whatever. And then the next photo naman is this is like your crowning moment. Ilang medals to?
That's 5 podium finishes. Yeah, podium finishes.
Uh-huh.
Yun yung sa 2019. But the race I did there was the
Mhm.
Ultra. Well, hindi na yun part of the series. Tapos na yung series nun. Pero sumali ako to finish the Ultra, which was 50 kilometers, the race. Kaya after the race, sobrang proud ko na. Tapos eto pala, nag-costume na ako ng, Captain Marvel. Malakas na kasi
That's
loob ko eh. So,
nice.
nag-costume ako during the sprint naman na race yun. Sabi ko, and then mag-photo op ako with all my medals kasi wala na.
Oo naman, bakit hindi? Okay, if I were in that
Yeah.
position, gagawin ko din yun. So
Yeah.
I'd have to give props to whoever took this photo. This actually was also a very good photo. You see the finish right at the top, so it's just
Mm,
very celebratory. No, and the post
yeah.
looks nice then.
Teammate ko from Calabao din yun, nag-picture nga and supported.
Uh,
Kasi like, yung mga Calabao, so you will see them nakakalat during the race. So, parang, uy, picture mo. Pwede na.
That's nice.
Game na
We have here
game.
some comments. As you mentioned, no, namimiss na rin daw nila yung mud. Okay, after a while, you also miss the mud. And then hinahanap-hanap na rin
Yeah.
daw nila. It's sad, no, that we are, um, confined to our homes. I'm pretty sure yung Spartan is also something that you miss. Paano ba? Like one
Yeah.
year.
I think maybe the mud is like reminiscent of your childhood days na parang, di ba,
Mhm.
parang it takes you back to the playground na you don't have to be really clean. Siguro, and then yung
Oo.
parang kaya minsan nakakamiss to have mud din on your shoes, on your skin. Di ba?
Oo. Okay, everybody here is proud of you. Pinay Spartan, Captain Marvel
Hello.
Kitch for the win, of
Yan,
course.
my teammates yan, mga kalabaws yan.
Hello to the team Calabao. I also like that very Pinoy Calabao. So,
Mhm.
okay, we have here some photos naman, another set of photos. This one naman.
Yeah. The photo on the left is was my first paid coaching racket in Observation
Okay.
Central. Hindi na nasundan because of the pandemic, but we promoted it na I guess coach lang ako noon. And I was surprised when I got there. A lot of women joined my session kasi parang 'di ba, parang siguro dahil din babae yung coach, parang mas nagustuhan nila to join the session. Kaya, yan, ang saya niyan.
So, I think what I like here, kagaya na nga ng sabi mo, this is actually a very good mix of male and female people wanting to be fit, no? Yeah, actually, I just have to bring this up. When we were interviewing um Mark and Aaron of Muay Thai Academy, Kansas City Muay Thai Academy, and yeah, one of the questions we asked them was, ito bang like fitness? Is there like limitation in terms of gender, ganyan? And they were very quick to say, naku, hindi ah. Actually, ang dami na ngayong female athletes who are, when you think about it, kaya actually talunin yung mga lalaki. And I actually like when they say that kasi it's very telling of the community, of the fitness community, na na kumbaga andun sila sa point na everybody here is we're all equals,
Welcome.
okay?
Yeah.
Everybody is welcome, male,
Mm.
female. You can reach your potential through this activity. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think it's true. Male, female, we have to go through all the obstacles. Same obstacle, same course. Diba? Parang, it's very, yeah, parang leveling nga din talaga na parang ako din before parang um, sinasabi ng mga team, mga office mates ko na parang, ano ba yung sinalihan mo? Panlalaki lang yan. Magbubuhat ka. Lalaki muscles mo. Mga ganun. So parang
Mhm.
ako, and so what? Eh, gusto ko maging strong. Ang goal ko naman is not to like show off my muscles, but just to be strong, just to be able to finish the obstacles na yun, nagpapaka-happy sa akin. So, kahit babae ako, kaya ko naman yun. Hindi naman kahit babae ako, bawal na yung magbuhat, di ba? Kasi,
Oo, tama.
eventually, we all have to lift stuff, di ba?
Yeah, and
Lalo
I
na pag,
think we have to break away then from that mindset na ang pagbubuhat ay para sa lalaki lang, ang physical activity ay
yeah,
para sa lalaki
yeah,
lang. It's what? It's 2021.
yeah, true, true, di ba? Parang, makikita ko ng outside ng mga tao na parang, ma'am, nagja-gym kayo. Parang, obvious. Ah, ganyan, nasa-shock pa ba kayo? Ah, ganun.
How do you usually empower women like in your team? Kasi diba you do coach. And by the way, for everybody's information, the photos we flashed were taken pre-pandemic kasi baka mag-worry sila bakit walang face mask, bakit walang yan. These are pre-pandemic. How do you usually
Pre-pandemic.
empower women in your group? Let's say when you do training for them.
Well, mostly, siguro, I tell them my story na how I was able to overcome the hurdles na of joining the race, of, when you see someone na who, like me, na nakita ko, I saw this person na kaya niyang gawin. I think, medyo nakakaano na rin sa akin na, kaya ko din gawin yung, what's the difference between us? Maybe, meron lang siyang more experience, but when in time, I can also do that with experience, also with training, diba? Like, more on parang when you maybe go on by example or parang ganon. For me yung
Right?
ginagawa ko.
Tsaka by inspiration kasi they're able to look at you and say na if Kitch was able to do it, then I can too. Alam mo
Yeah,
yun?
yeah. Oo, kasi talagang normal lang din naman akong tao. Wala naman special sa akin except na siguro ano lang ako, baliw minsan. Medyo mahilig lang ako mag-try na mag-try. Pero wala, ganun lang din. Kaya kaya nila lahat. Kaya kung ano man nagawa ko. Eh, nagawa na din ng iba. Yung mga ginawa
It's
ko.
nice
Ginaya
din
ko
to
lang din.
it's nice to have like somebody you can look up to who was able, alam mo yun, like starting from
A
scratch
model.
and then
Mhm.
eventually, actually being a like Southeast Asian Spartan champion. That's not something you see every day, pero it's something that is possible kasi somebody was
Yeah,
able to
yeah.
do it. You were able to do
Yeah,
it. No?
yeah, yeah. Oo,
So,
gaya-gaya lang din. Gaya-gaya lang.
draw inspiration from people.
Yeah,
Ganun naman eh,
true.
di ba? Oo, to
Wala
inspire
namang
yourself.
masama sa paggaya eh.
Oo. Yeah, if it's for your good, bakit hindi, 'di ba? So,
True.
please tell us more about Obstacle Central. Obstacle Central plays a very important part of your fitness life. Tell us more about
Yeah.
Obstacle Central.
Obstacle Central is a gym here in Quezon City. It's located in Viluna. And they have the standard Spartan obstacle. So you can train there. Na same obstacles yung makikita mo sa Spartan race. Kaya okay siya. And then every
May
Tuesdays
mga
and
rope, may mga
Thursdays,
rope.
may rope doon. But, ang maganda doon, you won't have to fall sa hard ground. May mga foam
Uh,
sila and the coaches are
okay.
there to teach you. Unlike sa race na parang, bala ka dyan. Kung hindi mo alam yung diskarte, wala ka. Pero doon, there are coaches there always. You can ask them how to tackle the obstacle, kung anong technique ba pwede doon. They're very helpful. Everybody's helpful there. Even the people who are training there are helpful because every Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm with the National Developmental Pool, so we train there for free. Kaya
Mhm.
ano din ako doon
For free?
palagi.
You train there for free? Really?
For the National Developmental Pool. Sponsored kami by the federation eh. Kaya
Ah,
nagtatrain
okay,
kami.
okay.
So I
So,
have teammates there. who train with
Even
me.
even this time of the pandemic, the obstacle course is open for training.
Yeah, the obstacle central is open, but still limited. Ang maganda dun sa area na yun, very open siya. Open air
Mm-hmm.
siya, no aircon siya. Pero sobrang maganda yung, kasi fourth floor siya eh. So maganda yung
Right.
ventilation niya. And then the staff there always clean the obstacles. And limited number lang siya per
Yeah.
time slot.
Kumbaga you observe the safety protocols for everybody's
Yeah.
sake, no?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think aside from that, since ano, I mean, we have limitations pa rin sa Spartan, we don't know when it's gonna come back again, ganyan. Eh di, yung thirst mo for that physical activity, go ahead and go to Obstacle Central. Bakit hindi, di ba?
Yeah,
Because
it's a
exercise muscles.
true. And it's like just a big playground where you can use
Right.
the obstacles.
Oo. Tsaka I think ang maganda naman ngayon with gyms is that parang ini-schedule, no? Parang tama ba? You tumatanggap din ng
Yeah.
pre-schedule. So you don't have to go there para pagdating mo, ay, ang dami-dami namin, ganyan-ganyan. Kumbaga,
Mhm.
crowd is also being controlled. Correct?
Yeah, there's control. And malaki yung area talaga. So, hindi talaga kayo magdidikit-dikit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that being said, there's no reason for us to like um uh, pigilan pa yung mga sarili natin to get physical, no? Once we go to Obstacle Central. Obstacle Central, you also have an event this coming Sunday. Tell us more about that. It's also a celebration of women in fitness, women
Women
empowerment.
in
Tell us more about
OCR, yeah.
that.
It's
Okay.
entitled Celebrate the Women in OCR. So this Sunday, Obstacle Central lined up several activities. Oh, sorry, nasipa ng dog ko. Lined, lined up several activities for everybody. You don't have to be a woman to join the activity. Pwedeng, kahit male athletes, they can join. There's introduction to vegan nutrition because a lot of our members, me myself, I'm vegetarian. So
Mm. We have
we
here
have
also a
their
poster, no?
yeah, there's introduction to vegan nutrition, then there's fitness assessment and planning, there's yoga, there's other classes for obstacle efficiency, and then there are also talks and special guests like Patricia Ann Castillo. She's the women's she chairs the women's committee in the obstacle sports federation. She will talk about it. And then there's also two members of the national team, Kaizen and Rochelle. um Last nung SEA Games, they got gold medals. And then
Wow.
yung last yeah, sobrang galing nila and sobrang inspiring
Mm-mm.
nila. Si Kaizen and si Rochelle. And super nice nila. Teammates ko
Mm-mm.
sila ngayon. I train with them yung every Tuesday and Thursday because of the because of the federation. And then so 5 p.m., Carla and Kai and ako, we will talk about our Spartan journey. So, yun.
So
Ang
the
daming
event starts
activities.
as early as 9 a.m. So there's a 9 a.m. session, there's a 1 p.m. session, there's a 5 p.m. session. So paano
Yeah,
to like
3 sessions.
people have
Yeah.
to be there like whole day or like pwedeng
No,
9 lang
no.
sila, pwedeng 5.
Yeah, actually, ano lang siya, limited lang siya to 12 athletes per session. So, at 9 a.m., 12 lang yung pwede mag-register for that time. Kaya, kaya limited din yung crowd. So, kung
Mm-hmm.
pili lang kayo if you want to join the 9 a.m., the 1 p.m., or the 5 p.m. na session.
Okay. So dahil limited lang yung slots, people should sign up as early as now. No, and dapat nga like
Yeah.
wait. Oo, para to make sure
Oh.
that they get accommodated. No? So this is very exciting kasi like you first you get to celebrate, like amazing Filipina power. We have here like speakers and coaches that are, medalists in their own field. Kitch being of course one of them. So I think this is very interesting. So everybody who's watching us right now, please make sure to sign up sa event ng Obstacle Central. Is there a fee when once you register? May fee ba tayo dito?
Yeah, there's a 600 peso fee for that's
Mhm.
for 3 hours already. And sulat na sulat na yan with all the activities lined up for them.
Of course, oo naman. Yeah, I mean, and you can't put a premium on fitness, 'di ba?
True, true.
Fitness and health is something you carry
Yeah,
all your life, no? You alam mo 'yon, you will reap the benefits
true.
of living a healthy lifestyle and being inspired. I'm pretty sure once you go into this event, you come home feeling more positive, feeling more empowered. So why not, 'di ba?
More
Why not?
empowered.
Why not?
Yeah, true.
So yeah, I think my last question I love for this afternoon is like Kitch, what is a modern Pinay for you, and what does it mean for you that we are celebrating International Women's Month this March?
I think the modern Pinay for me is one who is not afraid to try new things, not afraid of change, um, open to opportunities and to challenges. Na okay lang to do whatever, kung ano talaga yung gusto nilang gawin.
Mm-hmm.
Not controlled by other people's opinions or thoughts. I think that should be the modern Pinay.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm. Totoo naman, kumbaga live by your own rules, no? Parang ganun
Yeah.
siya, no? Live by your own
Yeah.
rules, live by your own goals. So I think that's actually very empowering, no? That you have control over who you are and what you are gonna be in the future. So yeah, Kitch, thank you very much. This was such a fun interview. So sayang wala
Thank
si
you.
Jervin, but let's do this again sometimes. Sometime naman with Jervin. I would be
Yeah,
very
yeah,
happy to have
and
you on
with
the
other
show again.
others, my other Kalabaw mates, madami din sila mga kwento like me. Hindi lang ako nag-iisa sa amin.
Oo, totoo. Kasi this is actually very inspiring. In reality, marami sa atin who want to live a healthy life. Pero minsan pag-iisipin mo pa lang, is it something I can do? 'Di ba? Parang um is it really? Kasi minsan like taking the first step is the hardest. Pero once you're
Yeah,
able to take that step, tuloy-tuloy na siya. So it's really
totally
also the
agree.
goal. It's really the goal of the program then to inspire people to live a healthy lifestyle. You don't have to be like a specific waistline. You don't have to be like a specific body type as long as you choose to live healthy. And I think that's a very good advocacy that you, Kitch, Obstacle Central, our brand partners, and the team Calabao is advocating. So I think that's very admirable. So yeah, once again, Kitch, please invite everybody to your event this Sunday.
Okay, we have an event at Obstacle Central this Sunday, and I'm inviting you to join. There are 3 time slots if you're not available. Sa afternoon, morning, there's 9 a.m., there's also 1 p.m., and then there's also 5 p.m. So many activities lined up. Male, female, everybody, welcome to join. So mag-register na kayo because I think slots are filling up. So yeah, limited lang to 12. So you don't have to worry about social distancing. Limited lang talaga yung number of participants.
So yeah, once
Hope to
again,
see.
please guys, you sign up. This will be a fun event this coming Sunday. So yeah, thank you very much, Kitch. And of course, I'd like to invite everybody. Please visit City Zone stores nearest you for a healthy dose of lemon juice daily, rich in vitamin C, minerals, and fiber that is good for you. Hashtag choose healthy today. You can also get healthy Citrazone delivered to your homes through GrabFood, Food Panda, and Messenger Store m.me/Citrazone. Also, enjoy fresh and healthy orange juice in as easy as 1, 2, 3 with Guri Guri Orange Paradise. So visit their stores now or get your fresh orange juice delivered to your homes. Also, please don't forget to visit the Decathlon online store. All for sport, sport for all. So yeah, it's time that we start already our fitness journey. Today is as good as any day, so might as well do this today, no? So yeah, thank you very much, Kitch. This was such a very, 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 very fun and inspiring discussion. I'm pretty sure maraming napulot ang ating mga audience. And of course, to everybody who tuned in to us this afternoon, thank you very much. We hope we were able to inspire you to live healthy. I am Don Sinita, your host. And next week, Jervin will be joining us once again. And of course, work hard and be kind to everybody. Have a safe weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Thanks, Kitch, and thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
グレープフルーツをヘッド部分に差し込みます。片方の手グレープフルーツをヘッド部分に差し込みます。片方の手でグレープフルーツを持ち、もう片方の手でゆっくりハンドルを下げます。ハンドルの上から下までゆっくり15秒。これくらいのスピードです。ハンドルを下げるとカジュッタのヘッドが回転し、果汁を絞ります。そう、こんな感じです。慌てて下げるとカジュッタの刃に負荷がかかり、このように破損の原因になります。ゆっくり、慌てないで。力をかける必要はありません。力まずにリラックスしてグレープフルーツ全体をまんべんなく絞るイメージで、果汁をしっかり絞るためにグレープフルーツを時々持ち替えてください。グレープフルーツを持つ手は少し角度をつけると効果的です。特に上の方の果肉が残るので重点的に。果汁が削り取られてくるとハンドルの手応えが軽くなってきます。ではグレープフルーツの果肉がどのように削られたか中を見てみましょう。ジュースはこんな感じです。中を割ってみるとこのように果肉がまんべんなく削られています。中玉のグレープフルーツでおよそ60秒で果汁が絞られます。十分削られたらハンドルをゆっくり戻します。グレープフルーツを下げてヘッドから抜きます。これでグレープフルーツジュースの出来上がり。ストローをそのまま刺してお楽しみください。直径8ミリから9ミリのストローがおすすめです。酸化しないのでより甘さが引き出され、この上なく新鮮。食感と喉越しをお楽しみください。